I'm partially at fault in an accident, so what should I do? If you are partially responsible for the collision, meaning the insurance company for the other person is saying they are attributing 20% of responsibility on you, or 50%, or whatever the number is, that means you're comparatively responsible. So at the end of the day, let's say they want to offer to resolve your claim for $10,000. They're going to say, well, we would normally pay $10,000, but since your client's 20% responsible, we're only going to pay $8,000. Now, you can fight over that, with the other side and say, I was, whatever. But if you are, and the question is, I think was posed, if I am responsible, you are taking some responsibility for it. Maybe you were at a red light about to turn right, and there's a car coming, and it looked like it was going to turn, but it didn't. You pulled out, but they were speeding. Then their speed going 45 and a 30 contributed, but then you kind of pulling out also contributed. So that could be one example. But the answer is, if you're partially responsible, just know that the value of your case goes down by whatever percentage is going to be attributed to you. And that can also happen at a trial, actually. If you go to trial on a case, at the end of the trial, the jury is given a jury charge, and on that charge it'll say, was Mr. Smith negligent and was Mr. Bob negligent, and it has a blank and a percentage, and those percentages have to equal 100. Well, if the jury says Mr. Smith was 100, they'll put 0 for you. But if they say Mr. Smith was 75 and Mr. Bob was 25, and then that equals 100, then the verdict, whatever the number is going to be reduced by your comparative responsibility. So it works all the way through the case from the beginning until a trial, if you were to go to trial. If you have any more questions or need help, always feel free to contact us at Attorney911, because if we can't help you, we will find someone who can.
You just learned something new. Attorney911, the podcast, with attorney Ralph Manginello. We hope you found today's conversation insightful and helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the show so you'll never miss an episode, and share it with family and friends who might benefit from the things we talk about. A new podcast launches every week. That means you get more legal tips, real-life cases, and expert advice. This is Attorney911, the podcast.